Hey y'all, and welcome back to another shipping video. It's been a while since I've done one of these. We're going to ship our items today. Listen, we have 9 items going out for, I'm sorry. We have 12 items going out for $990. We're going to get all of those shipped today. I'm going to show you guys some of those, how much I paid for them, how much they sold for. Listen, we had some stuff that sold for a lot of money. We had some stuff that sold for not so much money. That's just kind of how it goes. Sell stuff high, sell stuff low. That's the best way to do it, in my opinion. We're going to get started on this, but first we got to go grab some boxes to ship some of this stuff. You know, people always ask me, Kyle, where do you get all your boxes at and stuff? Well, our neighborhood actually has a recycle area here. So cardboard in this one, aluminum, plastic on the other side. I get all my boxes for free out of here. Don't really buy boxes. You can always find nice sized boxes and just take them back to the house. So we're gonna find the boxes we need. We'll jump back to the eBay room and start shipping. All right, y'all, we're back, and let's take a look at what we sold actually. Listen, we sold some boots here. We sold a suit jacket. We sold a Harley Davidson, a bike cover, vintage shirt, jersey, tools, pencil erasers, old license plates, Cutco knives, Wrangler jeans, and a vintage like toy suitcase, some Pokemon balls. We're gonna run into the eBay room, pull all this stuff out, give y'all a closer look and how much it sold for. Oh, by the way, we are in a new eBay room. For people that have been following, you probably noticed, don't let the camera confuse you. We have moved from the largest spare room in our house to the smallest spare room, and I gave my boys the biggest room so they could spread out with all their toys and whatnot and play, even though they still spend most of their time in here with me while I'm here. This room is 13 by 13. It's rather small, but yes, I do have over 1,000 items in this room. I have to be very organized with this and just really know where everything is. Those boots actually are right down here. Now listen, I don't really know why I bought these things, to be honest with y'all. MOU is the brand. They're like these Eskimo style boots, and they had these fastened flowers to the back of them. Big rope like on the front, and you could see there, I picked these up at the thrift store, $14.99, 15 bucks. Don't know why I bought them. I looked at them and I was like, let me look those up. So I looked them up. Listen, y'all, these things sold for $259 plus the buyer paid shipping. Now we got to try to get this price off. I totally forgot about that. All right, if you've been following for any amount of time, I have talked about this. And listen, the lighting is not great in here, especially early morning. I do have the window open, but it's pretty early in the morning. The sun's not fully up yet. This is a, sport coat, suit jacket, whatever. And I've talked about this brand. This is an older one. Oxford Clothes, Neiman Marcus. And, anything other than wool is going to sell for a bit more money. The cashmere wool is going to be the best for wool. But, you have linen, silk. There's others also. Like this one is a pure alpaca. And even though it is an older style, so the newer tags are different than this. They're kind of a black and silver rather than black and gold, and they're larger also. This tag is actually kind of a small tag. But nonetheless, this right here sold for $122 plus the buyer paid shipping, and this was part of that buyout that it's just all profit now. I sold like 2 or 3 jackets and made my money back. And we had 20 or 25 jackets, so they're all profit now. Now, one of the problems with being in the smaller space is I don't have a good spot to dump all the stuff from the weekend. All this stuff on the floor is from this past weekend's garage sales. All of this will get listed and skewed before I go back out. I don't really like having piles of stuff, mainly because I can't move around in here. So it keeps me organized. I also have to be a little more selective. Anyway, here is the Harley Davidson. There's the shield. This thing is really large. I'm not going to stretch it all the way out, but it goes over their motorcycles. It's a motorcycle cover. Here's that classic orange with another shield, as you can see right there. And this thing sold for $100 plus shipping. And we picked this up at a garage sale where everything was 25 cents each. So that right there is an amazing flip. All right, this one was a kid's single stitch, join the empire and see the universe, single stitch shirt. 25 cents at a garage sale. It's a kid's medium, unfortunately. So it sold for, I think, like 30 bucks and some change plus shipping, but we paid 25 cents. And then the Ben Roethlisberger jersey here is Super Bowl jersey. Pittsburgh Steelers. Well, I tried to show the back. There it is. $10 for this thing. Old Reebok jersey. And, I don't know, 75 I think, right? I'll put a screenshot up there, but I forget what it sold for. 75 plus shipping, maybe? All right, here we have 4 of these. I guess you call them denier. They're old vintage erasers. These are like the monsters and aliens. Pretty sought after. They sell kind of quick as long as you don't price them too high. This set of 4 only sold for, I think it was like $13.99 maybe. Free shipping. We pulled these out of that box of toys, and this sale right here gives us our money back. So then now everything else is just profit. Easy to miss these little guys, but they do sell. All right, now we bought all of these Cutco knives over here for $4 from a sale, and we'll sell them all individually. Nice piece of crystal there. And the first one that we've sold actually is, I believe, this one. This little paring knife. No, that's not it. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, it's this one right here. Sold for, what was it, $27 plus shipping. Not too bad. I always sell the Cutcos individually rather than lotting them up, because they do sell really good individually. And then up here on this top shelf, this pink suitcase, I'm going to grab that real quick because it sold also. And this right here was actually purchased not for the suitcase, but for what was inside of the suitcase. It's a vintage, I think it's actually like a 90s though. But inside of it, there was a bunch of Cabbage Patch stuff. 2 or 3 dolls, shoes, clothes, things like that. I paid $5 for it, and then lo and behold, the suitcase here was actually kind of valuable. A lot of people had them on there for $100, and they weren't selling. Since I paid so little for mine, I listed it, I think, for $50, and then I took an offer at like $35 plus the buyer paid shipping or something like that, so it's not too bad. All right, we're going to wrap the video up here with a couple more sales. Now listen, I've been getting a lot of questions about the 25-cent garage sale, and yes, these jeans were picked up at the 25-cent garage sale. Also, unfortunately, my GoPro had died at that point. I didn't get to the sale till about 1 p.m. My GoPro was dead. I got no footage of it. And to be quite honest with you, the footage wasn't great anyway. I wasn't buying anything spectacular. I was buying a lot of cheap clothing for 25 cents. I got lucky with the Harley-Davidson cover. One of the other local resellers in my area, he found a lot better stuff than I did. But these next 2 items were picked up at that garage sale also. And it just goes to show that if you're paying low cost, that you can buy stuff like this. These were Wrangler flame resistant. All right, flame resistant is important. That's something you want to look for, that FR logo. But they're just Wrangler, you know, and you probably see Wrangler all over the place. There's the Wrangler FR logo again. Okay, a guy came in and bought 2 pairs of these. I ended up buying probably 15 or 20 pair of these pants for 25 cents each. This guy bought 2. They're all the same size. So you could just do one listing and you could put quantity, you know, 20 pairs, whatever it is. This guy bought 2 of them at $25 each plus shipping. So he paid $50 plus shipping on the pants, and I turned 50 cents into a $50 sale. All right, y'all, like I always say at the end of these videos, listen, if y'all actually stuck around and watched the whole video, we do greatly appreciate that. These videos are another way that I'm trying to support my family, and y'all watching allows me to do that. Hey, and if you're reselling, I really hope you're finding a lot of stuff. Most importantly, I hope you're selling that stuff and making some money for yourself or your family. I hope everybody's happy, healthy. God bless y'all. I'll see you next time.